I've been getting into Mystic Messenger again. I was into it around when it first came out, like, I don't know when it first came out, like 2016? I don't know. But I didn't get very far into the story. I was like a child. I don't remember how old I was in 2016, but I was very young. And I didn't really, like, understand, I didn't grasp the story very well. I just knew that, oh, these are some hot men that are on my screen, and I was like, you know what, I like Zen a lot. I don't know why he spoke to me, like he did. I think he was just like, he was kind of just there, honestly. Like, he flirted a lot, yeah, but like, other than that, he didn't really have much going for him. I say that, but he's fine now. He's fine. But, you know, I don't know why he spoke to me as much as he did. I also really like Jaehee. She's nice. She's niceys. As an adult, I don't really see why Zen spoke to me so much. I think it was just because he flirted a lot, and I was so susceptible to that as a kid. Easily swayed by the flirtations of a man with silver hair, which is fair, to be honest. He is quite pretty. I don't know, I'm not really feeling the rat tail as an adult, you know? It's just like, it's one of those things that it's just like, you know what, I could go without it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really a fan art person, very frequently. I make the odd fan art decision every once in a while, but not as frequent as I have been lately. I think I've just like found men to latch onto, and I'm just like, ooh, I'm gonna draw you over and over again. I think it is like a very much a self-insert thing. It's just like, I want to draw myself with these people, you know? And Mystic Messenger makes it very hard because the main character is a woman, and actually there in the prologue you have the option to be like, oh, I'm not a woman, I'm a man, and then one of the characters asks you point blank, why are you playing this game then? Which is funny, but also like, man, come on guys, come on, it's 2016, get it together. But yeah, here's the thing. You want to play Mystic Messenger? There are some things about it that didn't age very well for its time. Like, it's quite a misogynistic game. Zen, for example, just like really he's like, okay, he's not the worst of the misogyny, but he's the most frequent, I would say. Juman is a close second. Juman, the guy I'm drawing right now. Zen's flavor of misogyny is like, oh, women are dainty flowers that must be protected. And Juman's flavor is, I don't like women because my mom was mean to me. And my dad is a womanizer. So that means I don't like women. Which is stupid. Obviously, I don't need to say that even, because like, that's obvious. But it's a fun game. Despite its flaws. There's some bits that I'm not too big a fan of, like the I support Seven being a crossdresser, but I don't support everyone being weird about Seven being a crossdresser, you know? Let a man wear a dress sometimes, you know? Let him do it. I think he should be allowed. Sorry, I just took my medication, so my throat is a little... I got heartburn, so sorry if I sound weird now. But yeah, I just wanted to draw Juman in like a little cute little bathrobe. I feel like he would own this, in my opinion. I actually posted this on Tumblr, and I got a reblog, and in the tags they said, I let Juman Han in a bathrobe sit in my lap any day. And honestly, that's who I create for. I create for the freaks of all time, who are just openly horny. Those are the people I create for. No one else. So if you want to be in my target demographic, you must become hornier. Honestly, I think I drew his face a little younger than maybe I would have opted to otherwise. Which is something I struggle with. I often dip into the moeification of characters when I draw them. which is something I'm trying to get better at. But I realized, this is something that'll come up in another video because yesterday I got done drawing a speed paint for another thing. But I realized, I can only really draw older men when they have Santa Claus-like features. And you're probably thinking, what does that mean? And my answer is, the men have to have, like, round noses and kind eyes. Both of which Jumin doesn't really have. So it's harder for me to oh, and wrinkles on the face, which Jumin also doesn't have. So it's harder for me to really latch on to his facial features, especially because the art style is so moe. Well, okay. The art style, the Mystic Messenger art style isn't moe. What's the word? It's just very anime. I think that's just what I'm trying to get at. So it's harder for me to stylize when it looks like that. I'm just having a good time drawing this pretty man in a pretty robe. I've been really obsessed with putting drawing men in feminine clothing lately. It's just fun. I love playing with gender roles and stuff like that. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna put you in a cute little skirt, and I'm gonna watch you shake your little ass, and and you're gonna like it because you don't have a say in the matter. Because I'm the drawer here. Honestly, looking back at this piece, I'm not the happiest with it, just because of how cutesy Jumin does look, in this style specifically. And the anatomy is a little wonky, but you know, it's fine. It was practice mostly. I just wanted something to draw and post on YouTube, and for me to talk about Mystic Messenger in the background too, to be honest. That was the main motivation for this post, for this drawing. But something about me, I find it really hard to, like, info dump and just talk about things that I enjoy. I don't know what it is. I just, like, part of the way I enjoy sharing information is by teaching. So I have fun, like, walking through the steps of, like, oh, for example, Pokemon, like, oh, this is the move that's, like, better than this one, and oh, here's the way you gotta do this and this and this, for the most optimal points. But I can't really do that with Mystic Messenger because, first of all, I'm talking to myself right now in this moment, so there's no one to teach, and then also, I don't, there's not a lot to teach about Mystic Messenger. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like, okay, you find this phone, I guess is, I don't know if you download the app or canonically. I don't know if you download an app or you find a phone, but you're led to this apartment, and the apartment is like has a bunch of classified information in it, and then you connect to this app with all these hot men and also women that they didn't allow to be a lesbian because they're cowards. My microphone cut out. I don't know why that happened. And they're like, oh, you have to join our association now because you're in this apartment with all this classified information, and that's not allowed. So you have to be a part of us now, in order to keep the information safe. And also, we hold parties. We hold parties with all these big people, and we haven't ever since our founder died. So you're gonna be in her place now because she was a girl and you're a girl, so you already have that much in common. But yeah, it's just like, oh, and then there's 11 days for you to prepare for this party. You have to answer emails, which sucks. You have to do a bunch of homework in the game, and the game functions like in real time. It's like Animal Crossing. So you every couple hours a new chat room opens, and in order to be like interact with these characters, you have to be there when the chat room opens, or like within the time frame that the chat room is open for until another one opens. And you get to talk to the characters, and if you miss a chat room, you have to spend real-life money or in-game currency, which you buy with real-life money, to relive that chat room that you missed. But honestly, you can, depending on how many chat rooms you miss, it's really fine. They're really lenient. It's, you know. I like him the most because he takes longer to adjust to you, and it's very nice. I like more slow burn-esque romance when it comes to that, where it takes him a while. My microphone keeps cutting out. That's so strange. But yeah, I like more slow burn stuff like that, where it takes him a while to actually like warm up to you. It just feels more realistic to me, especially because the game spans 11 days, and there's 4 days in which you're not in a route, and you're just like trying to get as many hearts with the character that you want to be with. And then the 5th day is when you actually like enter a route. But yeah, I'm on Juman's route right now. It's taken a while for me to actually like get to it because I wanted to do Juman's route, but then I saw Seven just standing there so innocently, and I was like, Seven, hi. hello Seong Choi. Wait, that's the spoiler. Okay, never mind. But Seven enraptured me in a way that no one else ever has before. Because he's like silly. It's like hard to not acknowledge how silly Seven is, and how he's like the most obviously like baity character that everyone loves. He was made to be the one that everyone's like interested in, you know? But yeah, so I was gonna do Juman's route before Seven's, but I was enraptured by him. So I'm on Juman's route now. But I'm nearing the point where I'm kind of burnt out of Mystic Messenger, where I'm like, I don't feel like basing my entire daily schedule on this game anymore. I'm getting tired of it. Because you do have to like hop on it every 2 hours, and there's honestly right now as I speak there's probably a chat room open that I'm supposed to be on right now, but I just don't feel like it because that's what I've done every single day for the past I want to say wait, I did Yusung's route, Jaehee, Seven, and I'm on Juman. So it's been like over 4 weeks. I didn't do Zen's because, I don't know, I amassed, the amount of, in-game currency that you need in order to unlock Seven and Juman's route, and by the time I got there, Zen was the only one out of the casual stories that I had left, and I was like, but I want to do Juman and Seven. I want to be kidnapped. So I didn't do Zen's. I might after Juman's, but as I said, I'm getting burnt out, so I might not. But I will eventually. Because Zen was, as I said before, Zen was the one that I was really obsessed with as a kid. So I feel like it would be a disservice not to do his route, you know? I'm really sad that they didn't let... Jaehee was the first one that I did as I returned to the game a month ago. And I'm really sad that they didn't let her be a lesbian. Like, I know it's like censorship, most likely, and you can kind of tell that, like, you can kind of tell they wanted to, if I'm gonna be like delusional here, if you're gonna let me, you can kind of tell they wanted to, because like her final words of her, or spoilers for Mystic Messenger by the way, but like in her story, her final words that she says to you are, do you want to be my partner? And like, yeah, she's talking about it in a business sense, like, oh, do you want to be my business partner? Do you want to open this cafe with me because we're in love? But, you know, she's still asking if you want to be her partner, and like, you know, most people know that double entendre, you know? But yeah, I'm sad that they were forced to, I don't actually know if they were forced, they might just be like cowards in general. But I'm sad they couldn't make her a lesbian, because that's what, I mean, if you're gonna do Jaehee's route as a woman, then like, I feel like that's what you're there for. I feel like most people doing Jaehee's route, are there for, I mean, you're playing it's a romance game, you know? You're playing it so that you can romance the characters, and why would you give a woman character if you can't like romance her? It is cute. like, I do acknowledge that Jaehee, like, in general isn't the most into romance, and I do like that aspect of her character, but, you know, I think it's because of censorship, so I can't, like, fully, I don't know, back it as much as maybe I would normally. But yeah, back to the misogyny. All of these characters suck. They're the only one that I like that I don't have like too many problems with. Actually, any problems with is Jaehee. I don't have any problems with Jaehee. But the only man in this game that I don't have too many problems with is Yusong, and even he's a little misogynistic sometimes. And also, you know, cross-dresser phobic. But, you know, he's got something going on with Seven, so I can forgive him for his crimes. Yusong is just really, like, sweeties. He's my sweet little guy. He likes you. He's a little weird with his cousin, but, like, that's neither here nor there. He's just sweets. He's sweets. God damn it. by God, if I may say so. I think it's Zen's route. He, like, realizes that— no, when you do Jaehee's route is when Zen realizes that, oh, maybe women aren't all dainty flowers, and maybe they are capable of doing things. Because Jaehee does so much work, because she's Juminhan's assistant. He's like a CEO owner. Okay, actually, diverting the topic now, I wish that I wasn't forced to be a capitalist bootlicker in order to do Jumin's route. I'm tired of it. Because Jaehee's was the first one I did coming back to this game. And I was so happy to be like, yeah, fuck the bourgeoisie. Become a socialist, Jaehee. You need to escape from the capitalist lifestyle that Jumin has you under with the boot of the bourgeoisie. And I'm like, yeah, quit your job, fuck him, he's the worst boss ever, he doesn't care about you. And then in Jumin's route, you're just like, hi Jumin, hello. I think Jaehee should work harder, actually. And I'm like, no! No, why are you making me forced to do this? Oh, you're so evil to me. You're so evils. Yeah. I think you end up fixing him. I don't know, I haven't gotten that far into his route yet. For me to actually, like, know for sure. But, I hope you fix him. I hope he doesn't just turn out to be, evils forever. Because I hate evils men. Okay. I like evils men when they're being evil and I'm here for them to be evil, you know, like Deathstroke from the DC Comics. I like him. He's fun. I like that he's evils. But not when I'm trying to, you know, he's not evils in a capital way. You know, he's evils in a I like to torture children way. But Jumin's evil in a capitalist way, so I'm just like, man. But yeah, I've been enjoying Missing Messenger. It's fun. It's a fun game. I recommend it if you're not sensitive to, like, all the things I've stated in this video. Oh, I haven't even gotten into, like, the plot point with, like, Seven and his brother. Sorry, I almost said his spoiler name, but I already said that, so whatever. I haven't gotten to where you get to romance Seven's brother yet, because that costs 550 in-game currency, and currently I have like 100, so I'm not there yet. But I don't know. I'm enjoying the game, and maybe I don't know if I'll play far enough to get there in this moment. Maybe, like, I'll probably have to wait like a week or two. But yeah, I'm almost done with the drawing. I just burped. Yeah, you know, the shading in this is alright. And I can nitpick this drawing all day. Like, I can say whatever I want about this drawing and it'd be true. But I like it. It's nice. It got the job done, and it allowed me to talk to you for 20 minutes about Mystic Messenger. So, truly, I'm grateful for it. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. I hope this made you want to play Mystic Messenger. And if it didn't, then I don't blame you, because it does have issues. But I hope it did, because it's a nice little game. I'm probably gonna draw more Mystic Messenger stuff, maybe, but I'm probably not gonna do another speed paint like this because I've kind of already talked about as much as I really wanted to. And I don't know what else I could say, truly. There's a cult. Maybe I could talk about the cult, but I don't really care about the cult, to be honest. The founder of the association, who is dead, allegedly. The founder is, I guess she faked her death. I don't know. I haven't gone there yet. I'm just going based on what my friends have told me. Because they got more, invested in the game than I ever did. But yeah, this is the drawing done. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.